Cross multiply, then divide, if you multiply correctly. So it's fine. Whichever way you solve, you should get the same answer. Turn the page. We're not going to do the bar modeling. You can always go back to it. And we're going to go finding percent of a number. And what are we going to write first? What's our ratio of the day? What's our words? Is over of, again. Numerator, denominator. And we're finding percent of a number, 30% of 400. They're just showing you again what we did to solve. And look at your examples. Reading through your example, 28% of 25. Why did they represent 28% as 28 over 100? Because percent is based on 100. You missed this, Emily, but you know it because you got your work done, you said. So when you write 28% as a fraction, it's over 100. 28 over 100 equals, why is 25 my denominator, not my numerator? Because using the formula that we started with, the of number will always be your denominator. So when you set up your proportion of 25, 25 is your denominator, not your numerator. And if you forgot that, write your is over of shortcut right beside the step 1 example. Questions so far? And 25 times what gives you 100? 4. And so 4 times something, 4 is not your numerator, but 4 times something will give you 28. And remember, in the back of your handbook, there's that times table that goes up to 20. Yeah, a lot of people were shocked to see that yesterday. So when you solve your final answer, 28% of 25 is 7. Does that statement fit for is over of? 7 is our numerator, of 25 is our denominator. Questions? All right, let's move on. Ready? Top of the next page, step 1. They're going to show you how to find 35% of 60. Luke, you ready? 35%. Why do we represent that as a ratio 35 to 100? Because percent is based on 100. The fraction 35 over 100 equals 35%. Of 60, we're timesing by 60. How do you make 60? If you can't do the multiplication, how do you make 60 look like a fraction so you can do the multiplication? Not over 100, just 60. 60 is a plain ordinary whole number, but you're multiplying by a fraction. How do you make a whole number look like a fraction so you can multiply? Not over itself. There, we caught on. 60 over 1. Sydney, do you remember doing this to make a whole number look like a fraction?